फ्रेंड्स, चाणक्य द्वारा रचित संस्कृत श्लोक को सभी ने पढ़ा है, जो स्टूडेंट्स की 5 विशेषताओं को बयां करता है। और ये भी तो सत्य है लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन कि हम में से सभी ने विद्यार्थी जीवन को जिया है। अतः हम सभी में ये 5 विशेषताएं होना और इन्हें बनाए रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है। विद्यार्थी stands for the two elements Vidya and Arthi, where Vidya means knowledge and Arthi means desire knowledge. Means a person who desires knowledge is a विद्यार्थी. Means वह व्यक्ति जो ज्ञान का अनुसरण करता है विद्यार्थी कहलाता है। तो आइए दोस्तों जानते हैं क्या है संस्कृत का ये श्लोक जो कि विद्यार्थियों की 5 विशेषताओं को बयां करता है, और यदि कोई विद्यार्थी इन्हें आत्मसात कर ले तो वो जीवन में आगे पहुंचता है। काक चेष्टा बको ध्यानम श्वान निद्रा तथैव च अल्पहारी ग्रह त्यागी विद्यार्थी पंच लक्षणम। मैं चाहूंगा दोस्तों एक बार आप भी मेरे साथ दोहराएं। काक चेष्टा बको ध्यानम श्वान निद्रा तथैव च अल्पहारी ग्रह त्यागी विद्यार्थी पंच लक्षणम। तो फ्रेंड्स, इस संस्कृत के श्लोक का पहला वर्ड है काक चेष्टा, इन विच काक स्टैंड्स फॉर क्रो एंड चेष्टा स्टैंड्स फॉर efforts. So for students, the Kak Chesta stands for to make an effort like a crow. Friends, you have come across a very short story in your life that was about a thirsty crow in which he used to put pebbles by pebbles, pebbles by pebbles in water pitcher till the water level comes up. Then the crow quenches its thirst and fly away. To those who want to do something great in their life, then they will have to work hard. They will have to perform continuously in their life. Only then they will bring something miraculous result in their life. So for student life, Kak Chesta stands for patience, hard work and efforts. And friends, the next word of this shloka is Bako Dhyanam, where Bako stands for crane, in Hindi Bagula, and Dhyanam stands for our focus. So for students, the Bako Dhyanam means intense focus like a crane. Friends, you have seen a bagula in nearby pond that he stands on a single leg for a very long time. Actually, he is passing away so many small fishes which is roaming all around him. Actually, his focus is on the big fish and suddenly he catches it. So similarly, friends, अगर हमें जीवन में कुछ महत्वपूर्ण चीज़ों को पाना है, किसी बड़े लक्ष्य को अगर हमें प्राप्त करना है, तो हमें छोटी छोटी इन तुच्छ चीज़ों से हमारा ध्यान अलग हटाना पड़ेगा। बिकॉज दिस स्मॉल थिंग्स डिस्ट्रैक्ट अस फ्रॉम अवर ओरिजिनल पाथ। मे बी द स्मॉल थिंग्स बिलोंग्स टू इंटरपर्सनल इश्यूज and some interpersonal conflicts, maybe health problem, maybe financial problem, but we should avoid them and focus on what is important in our life. The next word of this Sanskrit verse is Shwan Nidra, where Shwan stands for dog and Nidra stands for sleep. For a student, Shwan Nidra means the quality of alertness of a dog. Friends, here Shwan Nidra doesn't mean actually the word implied that. Here Shwan Nidra means we should have alertness like a dog. A dog is sleeping, even his eyes are closed. Even you walk very slowly, but dog immediately open eyes. Means जीवन में जो भी ज्ञान प्राप्त हम करना चाहते हैं, whatever we want to pursue something meaningful in our life, we have to practice the quality of alertness. Means we should be very informative for our success, because the whole world teaches us a lot. We can learn from people, we can learn from situation, we can learn from even our surroundings. So friends, for a student, Shwan Nidra means he should be very alert in learning process. For the next word of this sleep is Alpahari. Here, Alp means less and Ahar means food, bhojan. Alpahari means always give right input to senses. So again, I would like to clear the true meaning of Alpahari. Friends, we have variety type of ahar for our senses. Like for tongue, we have spicy food and sweets. For our ears, we have sound. For eyes, we have people, and we have beautiful panoramic scenery as ahar. So each of these senses, we have ahar. So when this verse says student should be alpahari, that means he should be very careful of what inputs does he have to his senses. Actually, these senses create a great impression on our inward mind, on our psyche, or even our inner system, and which forms sanskar. Friends, do you know the meaning of sanskar? Indelible impression that sensory inputs live on our mind. These are called sanskar. But then these sanskar forms our belief system, and then we lead our life. So student should be very careful in choosing the sensual inputs which decides his whole life. The next word is Grahatyagi. In this, Graha stands for home and Tyag means to live. Means Grahatyagi stands for living home in pursuit of knowledge. Friends, in ancient time, students used to leave their home at very early age, and they go with their teachers, their gurus in their school called Gurukul. So Grahatyagi means to leave home in pursuit of knowledge. In its real implied sense, Grahatyagi stands for to leave your comfort zone. If we are living our comfort zone, means we are avoiding our materialistic life. We can focus much better for what we are learning, the true values. So friends, always keep in mind, no pains, no gains in life. So let me again sum up the whole session, friends. Kak chesta means efforts like a crow. Bakodhyanam, focus like a crane. Even sharp focus like a crane. Shwan nidra, alertness like a dog. Alpahari means give right input to sense, and Grahatyagi means avoid comfort zone. So friends, those who want to become a good student, they should assimilate these 5 qualities to become very successful in their life. So thank you very much, friends, for listening me from very beginning to ending. Thank you very much.